Okay, guys, we are on live now. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in once again. Kind of just want to go over some different trades that we did end up taking this week. Want to do pretty much everything. 1 second here as I start the live. Yo, what is up, everyone? We are back on live. So yeah, we are back on live, guys. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. We're only going to be on for so long, but so let's get straight to it, guys. Really appreciate you all for tuning in. And last week was absolutely fire. I want to go over the method that we use, the strategy that I do use to end up cashing these crazy trades. And yes, guys, remember, not financial advice, entertainment, education only. But yeah, it was great. So the first thing we caught, so Starbucks was great. Starbucks was great. We did have some NU. As you can see, NU was great. And I kind of just want to show you how the strategy works and how you can do it all by yourself without even the help of, me after this. So let's get straight to it. So the first thing that we see here, obviously, what's up, guys? Really appreciate you all for tuning in. DC, you all tuning in. So yes, first thing I'm looking forward to is this clear empty space. And what is that, you may ask? And all of our trades are the same exact way each and every time. So I'm looking for a clear move up, and we need a bottom wall for us to break in order for us to target to the downside. So same thing here. All setups look exact same. Clear push up, we break under a wall, we should be able to target to the downside. Same thing here. Irreversible, clear move down, we can take this to the upside. And right now I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So first things first, we have this clear empty space that I am seeing. And what do I mean by this? I see this clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the downside. So yes, what do I mean by this right here? So yes, we see this clear move up, all these green candles. 1 second, guys. Let me make sure this is clean. But yeah, as you can see, guys, lots of empty space. So first things first here, this is exactly what we're looking for. A clear move up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. And we need a top wall and a bottom wall for us to break in order for us to take this to the downside. So top wall, bottom wall. So top wall, points of contact. I'm looking at body candle and wick. Bottom wall here, I also see this straight body candle. Yo, Hunter, what's up, man? What's up, loving the Discord? Everyone is very helpful. Yo, thank you so much, man. Shout out to Hunter. Gonna pin your comment, bro. So yeah, I'm pretty much getting ready for next week. Gonna find a couple more setups that we can end up taking. Want to go over how to catch these trades. So yeah, let's go over this. So clear push up. All that we need to do, guys, is have a break in candle closure below a wall. And as you see, we closed, we broke below it, which allowed us to have an entry to the downside. But where's going to be my first take profit, or my final take profit? So let's just say we're dropping down below. I don't see any resistance until I see down to this red candle right here. So that big red candle is going to be my first resistance. Yo, shout out to Jeff. What's up, man? How are you, bro? So that's my final take profit. My first take profit is going to be the middle of this move. And the middle of this move is the 50% mark, which is the middle of the empty space. So from my entry to my exit, my first take profit, 50% mark. The middle of this move, and it does it perfectly for me with this box right here. And yes, let's just say we do end up breaking and closing below this wall. This is when I would take it to the downside, and we did end up taking this one to the downside. First target was hit. This is where we trim most of our contracts. Had a couple good runners. Have a couple good members that did end up holding absolutely wild. So Starbucks, you can see, absolutely crazy. So it went wild. So yeah, so clear move up, and we're trading on a higher time frame, the 24-hour. And this is exactly what we want to the downside, and that's pretty much it. We broke underneath the wall, which allowed us to take it to the downside. So let's go to more trades. Yo, what's up, Ricky? How are you doing, Brad? Yeah, Apple too, yeah. So same thing for Disney. Disney was another great trade that we did end up finally cashing. My final take profit was hit. We actually swung this on a weekly chart. So yes, not financial advice, guys. I just want to show you the charts. So as you can see, Disney was great. So right here, what do we see here? Same thing that we always see. Yeah, I'll do Apple. What's up, Jacob? How are you, bro? Good to see you once again. So right here, thought process. Why did we take puts? Why did we want to get in puts? First thing we saw here was this clear move up. So there's a clear buy up of all these green candles, with no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what we want to the downside after a wall can be broken. So yes, all we need is an area of consolidation. Dude, shout out to Glock, man, dude. Disney was great, man. So I wish the members would have, held to the, final take profit, but it's all good. So same thing here. We have this clear push up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. So this is exactly what I'm targeting to the downside. And where is this bottom wall that we need to break below? This bottom wall that I see here, another points of contact. So I see, let's zoom in, guys. Body candle here and another body candle here, closing at the same exact point. And this is a wall that we need to break below. So area of consolidation, we have top wall, bottom wall here. And all that we need to do, guys, is to wait for a break underneath this wall in order for us to target to this downside for puts. So we did end up breaking and closing. We got in. I don't see any resistance until I see this red candle over here. So yes, this is the red candle resistance that I'm seeing once we drop below. And boom, what happens? So yes, my first take profit. Yo, Hunter, Glock is one of the most helpful people. Dude, yeah. Glock, he's very knowledgeable. He's a great man. But yeah, I got you with Apple. We actually called Apple this week in the Discord. It was great. So first take profit, guys, is always going to be the middle of the move, the 50% mark of my entry and exit. And as you can see, we did go down and tap perfectly from this 106.94 down to this 97.30. So yeah, as you can see, where was Apple? So yeah, this was Apple. This was Apple. You can see a member there. So boom, we'll go over that. Clear push up. We also broke under a wall. We dropped perfectly. But yeah, Apple was great. You can see Apple. One member here also caught this one. It was great. But yeah, let's go over it. Let's go over that example I got you guys. AAPL. Let me turn this music down a little bit. When IBM followed, look, dude, Johnny, I know. For IBM, we actually did end up claiming a lot of returns on that as soon as we did end up breaking below. But for Apple, I will be honest, I did exit the position already. This is what I have here, though. So this doesn't look too bad, I could definitely say. So if we do end up going down, there is a top wall, a bottom wall here. So even this is a small consolidation area. Top wall, bottom wall. Not really the best consolidation, but still a wall that we could break under for Apple. We have this clear move up. So this is what really caught my eye. So first things we look at first, guys, is a clear push up or a clear move down. And in this case, we've seen this clear move down. We have a bottom wall we need to break under, which is at this 204. So let's just say we do end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here. I can see us going all the way down until we see resistance. And I don't see any resistance until we see this 197.20. Bro, just learn institutional pro. No, man, I'm gonna I do Potter boxes in empty space. But yeah, I mean, if that works for you, 100%, man, that's great. But I'm just gonna stick to the Potter boxes in the empty space. But I usually trade at the end of the day, and it works for me. So, like you can see, Starbucks was great. So this is the Potter boxes empty space. This is all last week on Friday too. So So all I look for, and it's very simple, it's very easy. We have a clear move up of all these green candles. We need a consolidation area. Once we break below a wall, we should be able to target to the downside. But yeah, I mean, if it works for you, man, 100% keep at it. Don't fix what's broken. But yeah, let's keep on going. So for Apple, if we can break and close underneath this wall, just 204, 204.92, I would end up taking this one down to my first take profit, which is the middle of the move, and that is literally the 50% mark. This 201.94. So that's exactly what I see there. But yeah, let's keep going, guys. So Apple, honestly, I do see empty space. So I currently see this as well. So right here, got you, Jacob, 100%, man. Yo, Damian and Tyler, what's up, bro? How are you guys? See you guys pulling up. So Apple, I also see this. So we see this clear move down of all these red candles with no green candles interfering, and I want to take this to the upside, but I can't do this right now because there is no structure. So once we find structure, we can end up taking this to the upside, possibly go down to a lower time frame, a 4-hour. Yeah, I would just wait for a 24-hour candle closure, and I definitely would end up taking this to the upside. That is for Apple, though. Yo, chilling, man, chilling. Got you, Jacob. No worries, man. So let's go to a different trade. Let's go to so here's another trade that I am currently looking at. Honestly, I think it could. So for Apple, if it did end up going, and yes, not financial advice or anything, but I see a clear gap down here. So if we can get under this 204.97, I can see us easily going to this 197. Do NVIDIA and yo, got you, no worries. Yeah, we can do NVIDIA PLTR. So yes, empty space works for all time frames. So I'm just showing you these charts. So we trade on the higher time frame, the 24-hour chart. So SMCI, clear move down, we break over a wall, we do up, go up, and tap. So, and same thing here, it works for every single play. Like, I look for the same exact things every single time. So same thing here. Costco, perfect example. We see a clear move up of all these green candles, and once we break underneath the wall, we have a candle body closure. We should be able to drop to the downside, and that was what Costco. You can see Netflix, same thing here. Clear move up, we break underneath a wall, we should be able to touch to the downside, and that was what Costco, Netflix. This was a member here. So yeah, higher time frames is going to give you the higher rewards for sure. So yeah, let's keep going. Yes, sir. Shout out to BR Research, man. Thanks so much for pulling up and for the advice, bro. QBCS, yep, got you, man. We can do pretty much everything here. So yeah, let's do the video first. I'm actually intrigued about this one. Kind of want to do this one on a different chart. So let me see if I like this. So yeah, let's get straight to it, guys. Really appreciate you all tuning in. So AMD, this looks absolutely amazing. So same exact setups here. Looks exactly the same, guys. So first thing I see here is a clear push down. So a clear sell-off of all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. So, and that is the upside. We have a lot of empty space that we could end up taking. But in order for us to do this, we need a top wall and a bottom wall. So, top wall that we see here, point of contact, two body candles there. And I'm looking at this bottom. So I originally had this bottom here. So body candle closing there. Also another body candle here and another body candle here closing. So right now, all that I have to wait on, guys, is a break over a wall. So top wall is going to be very important because we're trying to target into this empty space above us. So this empty space above us is at this 101.97. So let's just say we have a break and candle closure above this wall at the end of the day. So yes, at the end of the day, I swing trade it into the next day. So let's just say at the end of the day, the last 30 minutes, we are above this 101.97, above my wall. That shows me that it's valid entry to the upside until, where's my final take profit going to be, guys? Where I see resistance. And I see resistance at this 107.96, where I see this green candle. And I personally have my first take profit at this imbalance, the 50% mark, from my exit to my entry. And that is going to be literally the 50% mark, the imbalance. This 104.97. So yes, and I'm waiting on this one. This one's going to be great, man. So once we can have a breaking candle closure above this 101.97, the ending of the day, this is when I will get into for calls and targeting to the upside. First take profit is the middle of the move. That is the 104.97, and final is where I see resistance, and that is this 107.96. But yeah, I definitely like this one. So right now, there's nothing for me to do. I cannot get into this trade. Obviously, it's a weekend, but I mean by like, I can't get into this trade until we are above this wall. So above this wall, this 101.97, the end of the day, I would say go to the upside. But personally, Oscar, that is a very good question. So I'm not really going over the cost basis, the early entry. Yes, we did punch above, so an early entry looks very good, man. But I just want to show like the basics of it for right now. Yo, thanks to Just Real for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. So that is AMD, and same exact trades, guys. You can see, like, it works on even the 30-minute chart. We have a clear move down. We break above a wall. We should go up and tap. See Netflix, clear push up. We do break underneath the wall. We go and tap perfectly, and that actually hit my final take profit. Costco, clear move up. All these green candles with no red candles interfering. We have a wall, tap, tap, and we break under it, and we go down and flush. So, and this was the Disney trade as well. That was Disney, that was great. See Costco, not a bad start to the morning. Netflix, Costco again, boom. So yeah, we'll keep on going. We'll go to some more examples. I have a question. Why the 24-hour time frame? So personally, yo, thanks for the gift. I really appreciate it. So why the 24-hour chart? So let's go over this one. This is pretty self-explanatory right here. So if we go to a 1 hour, so not a 1 hour, a 1 day, and just remember how the candles look. The candles on the 1 day chart look absolutely crazy. I cannot trade any of this. And there's so many gaps, not full information. So this is why I go down into the 24-hour time frame, and I take these trades on the 24-hour time frame with the extended trading hours. So regular trading hours, still a little bit of gaps here, but extended time frame. So yeah, I'm using the Potter boxes with empty space. Yeah, I'm teaching for free right now too as well, man. So, and I'm teaching you guys how to do it all and how I, personally break it down. So 24-hour, clear push up, we break below a wall, we should go down and flush. Same thing here. So for AMD, we did go over that. Please break it down. Yep, okay, perfect. Yep, we can go breaking this down. Let's go over a different example. So, and last week was great, man. So you can see NU, we caught NU, we caught Starbucks. We just went over Starbucks, but I'm going to show you some more examples. I'll show you some different examples that haven't happened yet either. So let's see, Verizon. We can go to Netflix actually. So, oh, not Netflix, NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, let's do this, guys. Yo, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate you all for tuning in. So let's just say if I go to the 24-hour time frame and I don't see anything, then I'll work my way down on a lower time frame and see if there's any consolidation, anything that looks good, and I can always, work my way down and find a lower time frame entry. And boom, right here, 1 hour chart, guys, 1 hour chart. This looks very good. So what do we have here? And This is very simple, guys. Same exact plays here. What do we see here? I see all of these green candles with no red candles interfering, and this is exactly what we want to the downside. And this is the 1 hour chart. Obviously, I trade on the 24 hour, but it works on all time frames, all charts, things of that sort. So clear push up. All we need is a top wall and a bottom wall. So top wall, I have point of contact there. Bottom wall, going to be most important. So body candle here, body candle there, and also wick here, closing at the same exact point, the same exact line, and this is exactly what I want to the downside. So let's just say we do end up breaking and closing underneath this 120.42. This is the only time I would take this for puts, targeting down to the downside. So first take profit is, or final take profit will be where I see resistance, and I see resistance right at this 117.87 at this red candle, all of this empty space. One second, guys. Had to get rid of that. So yeah, anyways, guys, we'll keep on going. So right here, appreciate the follow, appreciate the follows. So yeah, clear move up, and we break underneath a wall. We have body candle here, two body candles and a wick here, closing at the same line. Let's just say we do end up breaking and closing underneath this wall. I will take this down to my first take profit, which is the empty space, the 50% mark. Shout out to Potter Stocks PBS. So first take profit, this 119.13, and final this 117.84. Yo, LC Pet Doctor, what's up, man? Question: would you still have to wait for a 24-hour close on a box? So personally, if I'm on a 24-hour time frame, and if you do want to take a trade on a lower time frame, you would just have to go to a lower time frame and see if everything matches up. Personally, I do like taking at the end of the day, and just swinging it into the next day. If NU doesn't break up, I know, dude, NU looks absolutely great. We're going to go over that one too. That one looks pretty good. So if it breaks above this wall here, so I want to go over the cost basis too, how we utilize that. But personally, let's just go over the basics for right now. So let's just say we break underneath this wall, under these points of contacts. One second here. This is when I would take this personally to the downside. So right now, there's nothing for me to do in order for us to take it to the downside. So right now, there's nothing for me to do unless I see a break and clear. Candle closure under this 120.42. Stop loss, break even. So let's just say we are going down and somehow we reverse. I'm going to stop out, break even, and find a re-entry. So yeah, NU actually looks pretty good, man. Chart RIVN, yeah, got you. I can definitely do that as well. Let's see. So that was NVIDIA. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So RIVN and NU. One second, guys. So we already did that. And guys, yes, I'm going over the same exact plays that we caught. Clear move up, we break below a wall, boom. Clear push up, we break underneath the wall and close under. We should go down and tap. So, just showing you how the method works pretty much. So yeah, let's do NU. So NU, we already took this. Bro, I'm a part of it. Yo, fire, man, keep up the great work, bro. Yo, can I look at Lulu? Yep, I can look at Lulu as well. So right here for NU, and NU we already, and we got in very early for this one. Pretty much we got in like really early. You can see NU, a couple others. Shout out to Sky Guy. I don't know where he's at right now, but he usually pulls up. So shout out to Sky Guy. Yo, Catherine, what's up? And QBCS, yeah, I can do that next. Man, I personally like this a lot. Let's look. Let's just go ahead and break this one down. So same thing here, same exact thing. So I'll go over pretty much everything you guys want me to go over with my explanation. So, what do we see here, guys? A clear move down of 1, 2, 3. 3 red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. So in order for us to actually break and take it to this upside, what do we need? So we need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So top wall, points of contact. Boom, I think I had this bottom here. And this was honestly a great punchback entry, early entry. So yeah, sometimes, bro, yeah, it can break above and then try to retest this wall. But we already did end up claiming a lot of profits though, so I'm not too worried if it, definitely comes back and retests for sure. But I did love this solid close. We did have a solid close above my top wall, and I see us all the way going up to this 1345, my final take profit. My first take profit will be the middle of the move, which is the 50% mark. And so if I already have like a light entry, so we already ended up claiming a little bit of profit. So I like this break and counter closure. I would love to see us now going up and touching my first take profit, this 1251, and final this 1345. And that looks pretty good. And this is how I do pretty much all of my trades. So in you can see that, boom, we have Starbucks, held like a pro, so that was great. Disney, so pretty much all the same things, same exact setups they look like, boom. Verizon, T, things of that sort. So that was on NU. So I usually buy a week or 2 weeks out, sometimes 3. It really just depends on the play. So even RIVN looks pretty good on the 1 hour. So yeah, if you guys do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Join the free version. Click the story for the discount code for the VIP. Off of these trades, so basically all that I'm doing is waiting for a break and candle closure outside of a wall in order for me to take this to the upside or downside. So, and I'll pretty much show you a whole bunch of different ones. RIVN looks pretty good to the upside too as well. I'll even break this down. Let's break it down on a 4 hour, even like a simple 1 hour. So 1 hour chart, let's see, even 2 hour could be nice. Oh yeah, even a 2 hour. Honestly, I want to go to a 1 hour, show you guys different types of examples here. Do you do your calls? So yeah, thanks for the follow, Sean. Thanks for the follows, guys. So either like a week or 2 weeks out, really just depends on the stock, the trade. If it's a day trade, I definitely maybe a couple days out, nothing too crazy. So yeah, for this example, same thing here. I don't care if it's on the 1 minute chart, the 1 month chart, same exact thing. We see this clear push down, all of this empty space, and this is exactly what we want to the upside. So in order for us to actually take it to the upside, we need a top wall and a bottom wall that we need to break above. And that is, let's see. So point of contact here, body candle, wick. This is my top wall that needs to break. I like this bottom wall here. Pretty much points of contact as well. And all that we need, guys. So it's area of consolidation. Buyers control, sellers control. So let's just say the sellers get exhausted. So point of contact here, body, wick, and also another wick there. Let's just say we do end up breaking and closing above this wall. Where am I going to take this? I'm going to take this where I see resistance, and I see resistance all the way. Don't see any resistance until I see this green candle. Boom, right here. And yes, I count the red as empty space, so clear push down of all red candles. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, man? Dude, I know, and I was just talking about you today, too, as well. So shout out to Sky Guy in you. Actually crazy, man. So shout out to Sky Guy in the Discord, man. So worked out great. So yeah, I'm just going over the different examples, how it works, things of that sort, man. So yeah, not financial advice. I'm just showing you how this trading strategy works and how I personally utilize it. So let's say we do break above this 1077. My first take profit is going to be same exact thing, guys. And I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but this is what I do every single play. I do not change it. I don't care about changing it. So we break above this 1077, first take profit is 1087. And my first take profit is where I would trim 50 to 70% of my contracts, leaving the rest to reach my final take profit, which is this 1097. And it'll be, you know, pretty much at break-even stop loss. Costco, yep, got you, man. So right here, let's just say we do break above this 1077, I would get into calls, targeting into the upside into this empty space. And, you know, that's pretty much it for that. So Lulu, we can go over pretty much every example. Doesn't really matter. So 24-hour chart. Actually, okay, I remember this one. I just figured. So right here, and this looks absolutely good. Miss Carr, appreciate the appreciate this one. Thanks for the reminder. So yes, what do we see here? Same exact thing, guys. Oh wait, hold on, wrong one. So brush, this clear move up. This is on the weekly chart, guys. This looks absolutely amazing, absolutely fire. And what do we have here? We have a top wall and a bottom wall. So top wall here, bottom wall, points of contact. That looks absolutely great. And the points of contact I'm referring to is this body candle here and also a wick there. So this looks like a very great move. And honestly, early punchback entry if you did end up getting in early. But let's just say we do end up breaking outside of this 308.57. Where is going to be my first or my final take profit? I don't see any resistance until I see this red candle at this empty space, and I go by most recent. So this is a move from 308.57 down to this 278.19. First take profit is going to be, obviously guys, this is called the imbalance. Been going over this same exact way. 50% mark. This is where I would trim most of my contracts. At this 293.43. So that looks absolutely great, absolutely good. So I would just wait on that. But yeah, that looks great. Lost enemy space. Looking for another one like, so yeah, I already went over those examples. I want to show you some like different examples. You can see Netflix, 24-hour charts, guys. These are different members. Costco, we'll go over Costco too. We caught it to the downside. Maybe it's time for us to catch it to the upside. So let's see. So yeah, Costco, we'll go over this one. Clear move up. We break under this wall. We go to the downside. Yo, William, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. Can you please cover how everyone loses? They lose because they don't have a good stop loss, or they're using a strategy that doesn't necessarily work the best. Or you just never know. With you know, every trader is different for sure. But yeah, let's go to, let's see, Costco. You guys want to see that as well. So yeah, let's see. We caught this to the downside, obviously. Now it's time, hopefully, to catch this to the upside. And look at this, guys. If you're looking at weekly time frame, how far would you buy your contracts? Okay, perfect question, guy. Got you, man. So Lulu, let's see. This is a very easy example here. So we just went over this one. So let's just say we do end up breaking outside of this 308.57. What contracts, what expiration would I end up buying? So we see this clear push up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. We see 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 of them. So each candle is worth 1 week. So it took 3 weeks for this full move to actually happen. So I'm expecting at least 2 to 3 weeks once we do end up breaking down and closing. So I'll probably buy it, you know, 2 to 3 weeks out. And, you know, my first take profit is this 293. Final take profit is this 278. So maybe I grab some 290s, put something like that. Yo, Football, thanks for the follow, man. And Jose, shout out to you for pulling up, my guy. So this is how it pretty much works. Same thing for Starbucks. Like, and I knew Starbucks was going to take a long time. But yeah, we'll go over that in a minute. So, but right here, thanks so much for liking it live, my guy. So right here, what do we see here? Clear empty space down. This looks really good, but there is no structure for me to actually take this to the upside. So yes, I need a Potter box. Shout out to Potter Stocks PBS. We need a top wall, bottom wall here, but there's no bottom wall there. So let's just go down to a lower time frame. yeah, same idea. So yeah, 100%, man. So I usually go by, you know, first I start on the weekly chart. If I don't see anything there, I'll go down to a 24-hour chart, and then I'll work my way down from the 4-hour, and then so on and so forth. So right here, this is a very great example here that we could end up taking. Very easy, very self-explanatory. So, hold on. So right here, my bad, guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. So right here, what do we see here? Shout out to Joey for pulling up in the live. See you, bro. So right here, clear push down of all of these red candles. So 1, 2, 2 red candles with no green candles interfering. And all that we need here, top wall, bottom wall. Where's the top wall? Points of contact. Top, there's a bottom. So there's a wick here. We can even do, I'll personally do these wicks. So 1 wick here, 1 wick here, closing at the same line. And all that we need, guys, is to break over this wall here. And this wall is at this 965. And I can see us going up until I see resistance. I don't see any resistance until we see this 1006. So over a $40 move looks really good. So if it's a 1-hour box, would I wait till the end of the day? You don't have the webcam on that? Dude, man, I can't even tell you what happened to the webcam, but you probably know what happened. Probably can't speak on that though right now. But if I'm trading on a 2-hour chart, I could even take this on a 2-hour candle closure. I can even take it on the 1 hour. I can go down to a 5-minute. And we'll go over that example too. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. I do have a discount. Just check my recent story for that promo code. But you always can just join my live. I'm live every single day. I've been live like every single day, I think, like Monday, through Saturday. So the strategy is Potter boxes and empty space. So shout out to Potter Stocks PBS, man. And this is how I am able to catch these, clear pushes up. We move down to the downside. Costco was great. You could see that one member there. And I share all this in, my VIP chat. You can see different types of trades in the chat. His Discord is changing lives. Yo, thank you so much, man. Gonna pin your comment. Thank you so much. And shout out to Sky Guy. He actually he went crazy. So this is Sky Guy. He's in here right now. So shout out to my guy. You can see him going absolutely wild, man. So let's go to Costco. So yes, we were just on. So Costco. Let's see. 1 second here. So let's go back to this one. So clear move down of all these red candles, and I need a break underneath this top wall here at this 965.07. So let's just say we do end up breaking above this wall. First take profit is going to be the middle of the move, and this is where I would trim 50 to 70% of my contracts. Let's just say if we want to enter in on a 1 hour. So 1 hour chart. So we traded this on a 2 hour, or we charted it. So a 1 hour chart, let's just say if there's anything stopping us. No, there's nothing stopping us. I can even take this at this 965 break to the upside. Dude, Hunter, yeah, Sky Guy, he's in there like every single day. I'm like, dude, he's really working hard. So shout out to him, bro. Yeah, I'll look at BBAI. I'll look at pretty much everything, guys. No worries. So if I didn't get to you yet, no worries. I will definitely go over it. I'll be on here for a very long time. So Shy, what's up, man? So right here, if I want to go down to a 30-minute chart, I can even take this. So we charted this on 2 hour. Is anything going to stop us? No, still empty space. We can take this above this 965.07 break. Even if I want to go to a 10-minute, let's see. All right, 10-minute. There is nothing for us that's going to stop us either. Looks pretty good to the upside, so I can even take this on a 5-minute. You can see. So you'll just have to go down and see if there will be anything stopping you, and there will be nothing stopping me, and that looks really good. So if you take it on a 1 hour break, you would just have to set your stop loss on the top. So yeah, stop loss is going to be break even every single time. If I have to re-enter, I will. And I had to re-enter on Disney. So Disney was one that worked out really good, but I got tapped out on one time and I found a re-entry. And that is because I never want to hold a position, you know, that's a losing position, especially if I'm playing with the bigger ticket. So I usually cut quickly, and if I find a re-entry, I know I'm going for the home run. So, and as you can see, like, NU was great. Starbucks, like, you just have to hold your position, and it's either going to hit your take profits or it's going to hit your stop loss, and that's pretty much it. So let's keep on going. That was on Costco. You guys wanted to see, let's see. So we went over Lulu, we went over Cost. Let's go over NBIS. You guys wanted to see that as well. NBIS and also Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is also up to. TSLA, let's do that as well. Two best Discords are my boy Lee and Potter Stocks. So thank you so much for the comment. Everyone will give Potter Stocks his love too. Great trader, man. Can you show us an example of a re-entry? Yes, I can. So let's go to Disney. Yeah, let's go to Disney. Disney, I got. I actually entered in a little bit late. But so we did have this wall here, right? So we had this on the weekly chart. We did end up breaking below this wall here, and I got in a little bit late, and we started to go back up, and so I got in around like right here, and then we started to reject back up, and I got out, and I was like, okay, the only way I'll get back into this one is if we can drop back down, and it was going back down, so I end up getting in. If you have stop loss entry, you have a set. It really depends on the contracts, man. Personally, it could be like, you know what, 5%, anything like that, but mostly break even, man. And I usually end up trimming a lot, so trimming a lot. So I want to show you some more examples here. Wow, the weekly chart looks really good. There's no structure there though. Yo, Gameboy, thanks for the follow. Yo, user 5256009536120. Thank you so much, man, for tuning in. Tesla, yo, Zach, what's up, man? My guy. So let's go over this one. Let's go over Tesla. Possibly a 4 hour. So I want to kind of break it down, show you guys it works to the upside and the downside. Let's go to a 1 hour. Let's go down to a 1 hour. Possibly a small day trade. Let's see if I want to. So even this. So yes, I know that we are all the way down here. So yes, I know we're at this 249.84. But let's just say this is a very clear empty space example. This is why I want to just go over clear examples. You said a sole username. Dude, yeah. That's funny. So yeah, let me go. I'll go to a higher time frame to show you what I have for puts. But for those that are new that are trying to understand this, all that I'm looking for is a clear empty space down. So yes, I know this is at this 285, so that we are very long away from this one, guys. So yes, I completely understand. Just want to show you guys how it works. So 1 second here. Clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And all that we need in order for us to target this to the upside is a break over a wall. So top wall here, point of contact, body candle there. And then bottom, what do we have here? Consolidation. This looks really amazing. So the top wall that we need to break, these points of contact, wick there, body candle there, wick here, closing at the same line. Let's just say we do end up breaking and closing above this wall. Where do I see resistance? I see resistance at this green candle right about here. So my first take profit. Can I zoom out? Yeah, I got you. Let me go ahead and show you the full chart. And yes, I'll show you a most recent example. So this is at the 284. So this is like in the future. So first take profit is going to be this middle of this move. So, and this is the 50% mark. So right now, I would not do anything unless we break and have a candle closure. So a body candle closure above this 284.84. And I would target this to the upside to this 288. And final target would be this 292.32. So that's exactly what I have there. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can see the charts a little bit cleaner now. Is there a way you can see some risk to reward and psychology aspect of trading? Yeah, 100%, man. So let's go down to I want to go to a higher time frame. Let's break this one down. If this wants to load, yep, it loaded. Perfect. Oh, you have puts. Let's go to a 24-hour chart. Let's break this one down. So I don't see anything on this 24-hour that I personally like. 4-hour, we'll break it down. If I don't see anything, I would definitely not take the trade. But personally, I see this. So even this is like a small example, nothing crazy at all. But yeah, Jose, after this example, I got you. So same thing here, top wall, plus of contact, bottom wall, perfect. And what do we have here? So yes, it may not be enormous as empty space, but there's still small empty space here. Let's just say we do end up breaking underneath this 234.30. I could see us tapping into the small empty space down to this 228.15. So that's pretty much it for that. So that is on Tesla. Let's go over. I personally wouldn't take it to the downside unless we were under that 234. So, but it is on a downtrend. That it looks clearly on the downtrend. So that's the good part about it. But personally, I would not enter any of these positions. So yeah, let's keep on going. So risk to reward. What do I see here? So, and this is why I tell you guys to use your stop loss. Like, dude, if I have to get out, I will end up getting out because this is what I'm trying to catch. Things like this. Things like this. You guys see this all. This is like different members here. I just want to show you the strategy. You can see, like this example here. Boom. Let's just say for AT&T, for example. And yes, not financial advice, entertainment, educational. So let's just say we do end up breaking and closing underneath this wall, which we did. We closed underneath this wall, and now we can target all the way to the downside. So let's just say we do end up breaking, closing down beneath the wall. My stop loss will be break even. Honestly, I would have it just a little bit up above, so it gives it a little bit of room. Sometimes it does like to tap and then go, like a retest entry. And if I have to get out, I will get out immediately and find the re-entry, because you have to understand, especially if you're playing with the bigger ticket, you definitely do not want to hold a losing trade. So I get out immediately. When I first started trading, I wanted to win every trade, and that did not work out. So this is why I get out immediately, and that's pretty much it. So same thing here. Let's keep on going. Let's see, KO. Yep, got you, man. So if I'm on a 24-hour chart, I will enter in at literally the end of the day. You can ask the Discord. You can ask my full Discord. When do I get in? The last 15 minutes, last 10 minutes before market closes. And I would swing it if we are over or underneath a wall. We'll go over more examples though. Do you put a stop loss literally at break even? If I'm like up in profit like pretty well, then yeah. But sometimes I give it a little bit of breathing room. So maybe like minimal loss, I definitely will get out. So like CLH, I had to get out at CLH. I got out immediately. It was at my stop loss, and boom. So I think that was the day I went like 3 for 4. So yeah, let's keep on going. Let's go to Sound and KO. You guys wanted to see all of that. That is definitely not Sound. This is Sound. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free version. Everyone here is really cool. We have the VIP version as well. If you want a discount code, check out my story for that one. Can't say too much on here. Or I'm live every single day, so you guys can just watch my lives, of course. So let's see. NBIS, no, not gonna be that one right now. So Sound, this is another good one that I am currently looking at. So let's start on a 24-hour time frame. Let's see, guys. What do we see here? And I personally like this up here. You're the only one that has basic common sense. Yo, thank you so much, man. Can I get an invite link to the Discord? So The Discord link is in my bio, but if you don't want to click on that, just give me a DM, I got you. But the discount code is on my story though. But right here, let's go over this one, guys. So for Monday, I'm looking at, I don't know, we'll pretty much go over it, I got you. I have a couple good ones, possibly like KO would be good though, we'll go over that one. So for sound, what do we have here? What do I see here? This looks absolutely amazing, looks really fire. So, I see beauty, 24-hour chart, guys, sound. This looks really good to the upside. But I personally would do this one a little bit different, and that is because, so yeah, top wall, bottom wall, this one is going to be pretty easy. So, you go by points of contact, you can either do wicks, body candles, or both. So right here, and this looks like a good wall. So, you mind checking out SOFI? Yeah, I can pull that up for us. So SOFI, let's pull that up so I don't forget it. I got you, but let me go over sound really quickly. So shout out to Sky Guy. So the wall that we need to break above, in order for us to target all the way up into this empty space above us, and so I see this clear move down of no consolidation. Our wall, wick here, and another wick here, points of contacts. So this is exactly what I'm waiting for. I would not do anything. So yes, early cost basis entry, but that's a story for another day. Let's just say we do end up breaking and closing above these points of contact. My first take profit, or my final take profit, is where I see resistance at this 14.00, and this is a pretty decent move up. I'm assuming these methods can be used on, so yeah, it works on, you know, stocks, you know, works on crypto, forex, it works on every single chart, every single time frame. So yeah, you can literally look at this for your own self, you know, empty space, powder boxes, let's just say we break above a wall, you can literally see it for yourself as well. So, first take profit, where is that going to be? The middle of this move. So hopefully by next week, we do end up getting this one. This one looks really good to this upside. So at the end of the day, let's just say we are above this 1159 or 1189, the wall that we need to break above. I would end up taking this one and swinging this one into the next day, trying to reach my first take profit, which is the 50% mark, that 12.95. And final take profit is going to be this 14.00. So first take profit, you might ask me why. Like, why do you have this middle line here if your final take profit is this 14.00? So, it's only because sometimes the play may not want to go to the full take profit, but it may go to the imbalance and reject. So this is where I would take most of my take profits, at the middle of the move. So same thing for like SMCI. This was a perfect example for this. So SMCI, what do we see here? We had a clear move down. So yeah, once it breaks above, even by like a cent or two, that's exactly when I would take it up or take it down. So like for this example here, clear move down, sorry about this. And once we break above a wall here, we broke and closed above. So one second. So we broke and closed above a wall here, like very tiny, and we went up and tapped into my first take profit, and we did it perfectly to a T. SMCI, that was SMCI. You can see like, where is this? You can see the type, like SMCI, we called that out. You can see that. That was a different member there. Shout out to Put Brothers and VIP. We call it Verizon, AT&T, you guys saw that. So Put Brothers took a few at close, thank you. You can see that AT&T, Google, another AT&T, you guys see that as well. So, and look, Verizon, we just went over that. VZ, AT&T, clear push up. We break underneath a wall here. We go down and tap. And that's pretty much it. And you know, this is all the members here. You can see in the gains page. Obviously, not financial advice or anything, but same thing here. SOFI. Dude, SOFI looks great, man. I'm not gonna lie, this one's gonna be great. So, same exact examples, guys. I don't care, each and every day. You know, these other, trading strategies, you know, the setups are going to look a lot different. The stop losses are going to be pretty much different. And sometimes that's confusing. This is basic. I don't have to stress about it. I have, you know, I don't have to day trade every single second of the day trying to find, you know, a trade. I trade at the end of the day and I swing it. And we swing trade once we have a fine setup. And every setup I've shown you looks pretty much exactly the same. So same thing here. What do we have here? A clear move down of all of these red candles. Let's see if we have the same box. I'll jump in with 2 minutes left on fire. Yeah, I can go over KO as well. So shout out Nikki with the follow. Thank you so much, guys. So right here, this looks really good. Okay, I like the 24-hour chart a lot better. So what is this? Clear move down. This is exactly what we want to see upside. So we need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So this top wall is pretty self-explanatory, guys. Points of contact, body candle here, wick here, green candle and red candle, and honestly, you can use body candles and wicks. So they're, you know, both the same exact thing. So, so right here, why did I have this box? So this is the area of consolidation. Top wall, point of contact here, point of contact there. Bottom wall, wick here, points of contact. And now, this is the wall that we need to break above in order for us to take this for calls into the empty space. So, this is the 1260. Where do I see resistance, guys? I don't see any resistance, and so I see this green candle right here. So, boom. That's my final take profit. And I'm looking for the same exact setups every single day, and it's pretty self-explanatory. So, clear empty space down. We have a top wall we need to punch through to get through, and we should go up to the upside. My first take profit, guys, what is that going to be? The middle of this move. So, the empty space. So, boom, we break above this 1260. The imbalance, the 50% mark. This is where I would take most of my contracts. 1332. And final, this 1402. Yo, McCain, shout out to McCain for pulling up and just me and my charts. What's up, guys? So you guys want to, so SOFI looks really good, man. I'm definitely going to wait for that one, probably. So sound and SOFI look really good. Hopefully by next week we can get that entry. So same thing here. What do we see, guys? We caught Starbucks, clear push up. We went to the downside and we broke down below. And look what happened. One of the members went crazy with Starbucks. Let's see. So you guys want to see. So so it has to break above a wall before I take it. So it could even, so for this example here, so for SOFI, we need to break over this, hopefully you can say this 1260. But if it even goes up to 1261, even though it's 1 cent above, that is still a valid entry above my level, and I would take it up, you know, to my final take profit. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I stay on the higher time frame, so higher time frame analysis and a lower time frame entry if I'm on the 24-hour chart. So yes, I would end up waiting on a 24-hour trade, but you can go down to a 4-hour and take it on that trade if we do end up closing above a wall. So yeah, so basically if it's, so the only reason why we have this consolidation area, buyers control, sellers control, buyers at the bottom, sellers at the top. So if the sellers decide that they want to keep pressing price down, they will. Let's see, I want to go over a good example here. So let's see, we had, so you guys want to see KO. We obviously, the whole world knows about KO. So, and we've been in for a very long time. So, and KO treated us pretty well earlier. BRK, yeah, I got you, Rick. No worries, man. I can pretty much go over everything. Just going down the line right now. So yeah, if I did end up missing you, just re-comment and I got you guys. So same thing here, KO, and yeah, we already had KO, so we got in. I shorted the top. So where is this at? Where is this at? KO. I don't even know. It's somewhere in here. Oh yeah, KO. There. No, that's not KO. That was in the video. So yeah, KO. We already, and you can see it went pretty wild, but still waiting on that entry. So let's see, NBIS KO. This is going to be very beautiful. Let's look, guys. Look at this example here. Let's look at this example. Clear move up. So all of the trades I've been showing you, same exact way, same exact way. Look, Verizon, what happens? Clear move up. We have a bottom wall we need to break. What happens? We go down and tap. AT&T, what happens? Clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. We break below a wall here. We go down and flush. So same thing here. Looks like the same exact way. So keep that in mind. Clear push up. Clear push up. So KO. Clear move up. Same exact way, guys. And I want this to the downside. So first off, let's go ahead. Let's remove all these drawings so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's not rocket science, obviously. Clear move up of all these green candles with no red candles interfering. And this is what I want to the downside. VZ on sale. Dude, yeah, let me look over VZ. We caught that to the downside, so I haven't looked at it since I sold. But yeah, clear push up. And we want to take this bad boy to the downside. This is going to be great. All we need, guys, is a top wall and a bottom wall here. So top wall, obviously points of contact. Body candle here, wick there. Bottom wall here, point of contact there. Body candle. So all that I'm waiting for. How do you look for expiration? That's the one key thing. I will be honest, that's going to be the easiest part. So I'll go over that with this example here. Yo, Legends, what's up, man? So let's just say we do end up breaking underneath my wall, underneath the 6880. My first take profit or my final take profit is where I see resistance, and I don't see any resistance. So yes, we're falling. I don't see any resistance until I see this red candle. So basically, yes, we're trading, as Potter would say, box to box. So area of consolidation to area of consolidation. So we don't trade in consolidation, we trade to consolidation. So just remember that, guys. Perfect way that I remember this. So clear move up. We have a top wall that we need to break. So let's pretend this is a ceiling, this is a roof. What happens when we break through a roof? So right now, I don't care about the wicks. The wicks that can go down all at once. I only care about this body candle. So let's just say a body candle breaks and falls through the wall. This is when it is valid for us to take this to the downside until our final take profits. My first take profit is going to be the imbalance, so the 50% mark. 1 second, guys, I got to do a puzzle for TikTok. I had to do a puzzle. Thanks for all the likes, guys. So first take profit, empty space, 50% mark. So we're breaking under this 6880. My first take profit, I can see us at the 6646. And finally will be the 640706. So yeah, same thing here. Since we're on the 24-hour chart, I would take this at the end of the day. So the last hour before market close. And same thing here, like, let's look. So Starbucks, you can see one of my members end up catching that one. Thank you, Put Brothers, ready for next week. So that was the end of day swing. So we swung that literally at the end of the day. NU as well. Like all these other different trades here. Apple, we had Apple as well. So for KO, let's just say at the end of the day, we did end up. Which one are we taking to? Man, I'm ready for that, dude. I'm ready. It's gonna be great. Oh no, I gotta. Okay, wait 1 second, guys. I cannot listen to this song. All right, that was a terrible song. But yeah, let's just say end of the day. So it could happen next week. Hopefully next week. Let's just say at the end of the day, the last 30 minutes, we are underneath this wall here at this 6880. I would end up taking this one to the downside and swinging it. You gonna give me a rover if I find? Dude, we can. Dude, I might have to, man. So they really do. So basically, all that I'm saying is, I don't day trade. Yes, I do find day trades for the Discord like 2 weeks ago. That's all I was doing, but I focus on the end of the day. Like, I wait to the end of the day when contracts are, losing value, and they should be fairly cheap. And, market moves, you know, overnight, mostly overnight. So we wait for a move overnight. So same thing for SMCI. So SMCI, so we broke just over this 4078. And then in the morning, we were up. This was up like a $4 move. And that worked out well for us. And we did end up taking on that one. So our SMCI. So, and you can see all of the members that end up taking profits in my Discord, you can see they're in the morning. 9:34 a.m. SMCI. You can see, shout out to Put Brothers and VIP. 9:39 a.m. You can see this 9:55 a.m., 10 a.m., another 10 a.m. So we swing it the day before, and we take, you know, in the morning. So you can see T. So T, another member here. T right there. 10:14 a.m., 10 a.m. and we rinse and repeat. Same exact thing. Shout out to Glock as well. 11 a.m. That's pretty much it in the mornings. Yeah, they look pretty good, man. I didn't even see sound until like right now, or I just had it. So yeah, those look actually really good. It really depends. So some people end up trimming very early, but man, we had a couple good ones. Can't really say numbers on here, but you can see in the games page, and yeah, it works out really well. Dude, Andrew, I know, man. Rick, yeah, BRK/A and BB. Yep, got you guys. So if it's down at 67, oh, so okay. That's another good reason, another good question. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. I do have a crazy discount, but that's on my story. Just look at it on my story. Can't really say too much on here. That will be ending soon, though. That will be ending today. So let's just say if we do have a trade, and sometimes it does happen. So let's just say KO. Personally, I would have a light entry once we break an old under, but I have a full entry at the end of the day. But let's just say, you know, KO decides to open up, you know, on Monday before we could even get a proper entry, and we're down at the 66 area. I would never chase, because this is close to my first take profit. And this first take profit, the imbalance is very powerful. This is where it could potentially reverse. So let's just say if I get in at the 67 area, I am way far away from entry. And if it reverses, that's going to be my tell. So I would move on to a different trade, and never chase. That's one thing that a lot of people do, is chase. They chase plays, and you know, it looks good. They see a very good buy up. They want to get in and chase it, and that's what really just messes them up. So no chasing for me. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting for a 24-hour candle closure outside the box. I mean, if you want to enter in on a lower time frame, you definitely can. You would just have to go down here and see if there's anything stopping you. And if I enter in on the 24-hour or the 4-hour, I'm in. So there is a box here. So still area consolidation, Potter box. And if I went in on a 4-hour, I would have to wait for a break under this 68.68. So that looks pretty good, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, wait, hold on. 1 second. VZ. So we caught VZ to the downside. And the final take profit was, it almost touched. Like, we were like a couple cents away from final take profit, but it's fine. Honestly, Verizon is one of my top favorite things to trade. I don't know, the contracts are always very cheap, and it just seems to work out. Personally, this. Honestly, yes, there is still a little bit of empty space here, but since I already tapped into it, I definitely don't want to take it. BRK/A. Let's see. Wait, what? Or you mean BRK? I don't see it. BRK.A? Is this what you mean? BRK.A? Just let me know. I don't really, Do you think you can make a quick... Yes, my trading view setup. Yeah, I definitely can do that. That's actually a great idea. Thank you so much, man. Or BRK.A, so this one right here. Personally, all right, I will be honest. If I see a trade like this, a chart like this, we'll go ahead and break it down. I don't really see any empty space. I just see a lot of, consolidation. So this is something I would never want to trade, because the candles are kind of, bunched up together. But on the monthly chart, this doesn't look bad here. So same exact example. But yeah, shout out to Andrew, bro. Yeah, that's perfect. I got you. So yeah, same thing here. Top wall, bottom wall. Yes, I can clearly see it on the upside. I feel like it can keep going up, uptrend. Oh, fire, man. Dude, that would be nice, bro. So yeah, keep up the great work, Rick, for sure. So let's just say if we do end up breaking under this wall here, there's still empty space. So just be careful here, I would say. So if it end up coming down and breaking under this 676, 735, I can see us dropping down where there's no, where there's resistance right here, down to 634. First take profit is still going to be the middle of this empty space, which is the 655 area. So what are the blue lines for TradingView? So yeah, the blue lines. So all these blue lines that you see here, and we'll pretty much go over, everything. So the blue lines, let's see. So let's go back to AMD, I suppose. Yo, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. ELF, dude. Yeah, let me look at ELF too. ELF. Let's see. Oh yeah, ELF is going to be great, man. So, so AMD. Let's just say the blue lines. What are these blue lines? How did I get them? What do they mean? So let's just go ahead and remove the blue lines. Boom, boom. So basically, and DAL. Yeah, let me pull up DAL too. So DAL. But shout out to Rick, man. Keep up the great work, man. So AMD. All right, perfect. So the first line here that I have. So this is the wall that needs to break. And I use this first blue line because it shows me the exact number, this 101.93, the exact wall that needs to break. My second one, well, my second line would be my first take profit or my final take profit, where I see resistance, and this is just a horizontal line. And my first take profit will be the middle of the move, and the middle of the move is the 50% mark, and this is where I would trim 50 to 70% of my contracts, and that's why I have a blue line there as well. So yeah, let's look at ELF. Dude, I forgot about ELF. I might have to put an alert on this one. Yeah, gotcha, Andrew. If you have any other questions, just let me know. You can also join the Discord. Everyone there is pretty cool, so same thing I do on live, I pretty much do in the Discord. If you guys do want to join my VIP as well, we can join the VIP. This is what we do here. Higher time frame, Starbucks, you can see that. So Travis and Mike, thank you. Foot Brothers ready for next week. Oh yeah, QBTS, let me pull that up. My bad, dude. I saw you commenting, but I didn't even pull it up. So yeah, I got you, man. You can see nice small day there. But yeah, if you join, bro, I'm not saying join the VIP. I'm just saying we have a free version. So if you're new here, I would suggest you just join the free version. But I do have that discount for promo code. It's on my story though, if you do want to join in. Yeah, just do the free version, man. Yo, Justin, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow, bro. So same thing here. What do we see here? Looks really good to me, if you ask me, guys. So this one's gonna be nice. So clear move down. All these red candles. So it doesn't matter if it's 1,000 red candles. It doesn't matter if it's just a big one right there. All these red candles, and this is exactly what I want to take to the upside. So right here, let's see. First take profit, or my wall that needs to break above. I'm looking at points of contact here. And these points of contact look great. So, top wall, area of consolidation, guys. Body candle here, body candle there. Bottom wall, wick here, body candle there. And this is the top wall that needs to break above in order for us to have a valid entry for calls. So this is this 7648. Right now, I would not do anything. There's nothing for me to do. Let's just say we do end up breaking and closing above this 7678. I don't see any resistance, like none, until I see this green candle right here, and that's going to be my final resistance, what I currently see. First take profit clearly is going to be the middle of the move. So the 50% mark, boom, 50% mark right here, above the 76.48. First take profit is going to be this 96.30, and final is going to be this 116.28. Dude, yeah, that one looks good, man. This one's going to be so yeah. If we do end up catching this one, it's going to be great. Hoping for another one like this. So you can see Starbucks, Thank You Put Brothers, ready for next week. NU, another different members here. So yeah. So if it goes down, so there is no entry for me yet. I would not enter in. I don't care about it. It can go down to 0 for all I care about. I would never enter into this trade until we are above my top wall, until sellers get exhausted and the buyers step in and we have a candle closure above this wall. So right now, yes, we are completely down here. We can drop down to 0. I don't care about it. I would only typically care about it if we can get above the 76.48 at the end of the day. So I mean, yeah, you can. If it breaks below a box, it can continue to the downside, but there's nothing for me to target. I don't know what I would be targeting down here. So what I am targeting is empty space. So this is all that I'm worried about. Empty space and powder boxes. So if we break to the downside, I mean, obviously, yes, I could go down to the bottom wall and see. But there's just nothing for me to actually target. So I know what I'm targeting every single trade. Empty space, clear push down. We break above the wall. This is exactly what I'm targeting. And until I see resistance. So same thing here. Same exact things. So clear push up. This is what I'm targeting to the downside after we can break under the wall, which we do. And look how fast it happens. It happens very quickly. Same thing here. AT&T. Clear move up. What happens? This is what I'm targeting to the downside. And also, SMCI works both ways. Clear move down. We break over a top wall. We can take it, and I'm going to target all the way up to the upside, and you can see first take profit was hit perfectly. So I would say around like 7 out of 10. This week I went like, yeah, I think I went like 7, 8 for. So I did lose on 3, but I, gained on like 7 or 8 this week or last week. So yeah, it worked out. It worked out great, and the losses were, minimum. And like I said, break even stop losses. And we can pretty much go over everything. So I have nothing to hide from you guys. All I want to show you is how it works, what to do if it goes right, and what to do if it goes wrong. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, this looks pretty good. Personally, we did end up tapping to this empty space below us. I personally see this though. This looks pretty good to the upside. So honestly, we could do that. 1 second here. Honestly, I personally like this weekly chart. So maybe in the next couple of weeks, yes, we do have this clear empty space to the downside that we clearly see. This is a very good example of empty space. So clear push down of no green candles interfering. Yeah, best risk management ever. And Sky, Sky, you obviously know about risk management. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, get out, find a new trade. Don't ever marry a trade. Who does it better, you or Potter? So Potter, he's on another level, man. So shout out to Potter Stocks PBS. I'm learning a lot. Yes, I do hit all, a lot of my plays. But shout out to Potter, man. Go give him a follow. Go give him a like. Great guy, man. So right here, DAL, clear push down. I would wait for some structure here. So maybe in the next couple weeks, we make a top wall and a bottom wall as well. And boom, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that worked out absolutely crazy. Yo, Groove, what was your question? Did I skip you? My bad if I ignored you, man. Can you check out FE? Yeah, I got you, bro. Shout out to Jose for pulling up. Really appreciate it. Carl, thanks for the follow, man. And CVS, got you. We'll do that as well. So 24-hour chart, let's see. Okay, 24-hour chart doesn't look bad. Alright, I would do this one a little bit differently. Yeah, 24-hour looks pretty good. So yeah, let's see, dude. Charlie, you're great, man. So let's just see. We have a top wall here. I like this. Yeah, looks good. Top wall. We had a bottom wall there. Looks like we did end up breaking and closing above this wall, which makes this one valid. Please, my. All right, we're gonna just ignore that. Sorry, guys. So anyways, we break above this wall here, this 39.69, which we did end up doing that one, so that was great. First take profit is obviously going to be the middle of this move. So this 41.61, and final take profit will be this 43.52. So let's just say on Monday we are going up and we do go back down. This is where I would stop out. So a break-even stop loss, I would get out immediately and find a re-entry, and that's pretty much it. So that was on SW. Let's look at, you guys want to see CVS as well. And yes, guys, I will be live pretty much every single day. So feel free to join the free Discord. Link is in the bio. I do have a crazy deal on the VIP that will be ending today. It's on my story, so watch the story if you guys do want to see that. So. Yeah, 100%. So, CVS, this looks absolutely fire, guys. I could definitely end up trying to take this one. Let's see. So, boom. Can you check your chart under your... Yeah, I got you, man. I can definitely check that as well. But yeah, CVS, I've been waiting on this one for years. No, I'm kidding. But I've been waiting for this one for a very long time. I think we did find this one on live as well. So, same thing here. EQT, 1 second. And QBTS will be right after this one, so so right here, yo, thanks so much for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So right here, clear push up. What else do we see? We see a top wall here. And also, bottom wall. This bottom wall is going to be very important. So, what is this bottom wall? I see one body candle here and another body candle there, closing at the same exact line, the same exact level, and boom. 63.03. So let's just say at the end of the day, if we end up breaking and closing down below this 63.03, I would end up taking this one all the way down until I see resistance, and same exact way, guys, and that is at this 57.38. So this is a very great move that we could end up taking some point in the future, hopefully next week. Where is your handsome face? Bro, I don't have my labs right now, so if you know, you know. Can't really say too much right here, though. But yeah, first take profit. So hopefully I can get my streaming back so I can stream on here with the webcam soon. But yeah, thank you so much for the hearts. Shout out to Disguise Joker for pulling up my guy. Dude, he actually makes some like cool like 3D printing stuff. It's actually pretty cool. So shout out to Joker, man. So yeah, let's just say we do end up breaking and closing underneath this 63.07. So 63.07, we do end up breaking and closing under here. We have a lot of empty space to target to this downside. Don't worry, I'll turn that back on. To my first take profit, this 50% mark, which is this 60.21, and final take profit is this 57.38. So yeah, breaking and closing. So I need a, so let's just say at the end of the day, so end of the day, make sure the Discord's fine. Yeah, I think they're fine. All right, they're just talking in there. They're good. Yeah, they're chill. All right, yeah, we're cool. Do you buy when it leaves the box or 50% mark? So the 50% mark is when I'm selling, when I'm getting out of my position. So for this example, let's just say under this 63.03, we're breaking underneath this wall, underneath this roof, and I know we're going to fall all the way to the downside. this is where I would buy in. So underneath this 63.03, like right under it, maybe this 63.00, 3 cents under, I'm getting into this play at the end of the day, the last hour, the last 30 minutes before market close, and I'm swinging this into the next morning, and market moves, 50%, 80% overnight. So first take profit is the 50% mark. So once it hits the 60.21, this is when I would trim, when I would sell most of my contracts and leaving the runners at a break-even stop loss. So break-even stop loss where I entered, down to this 57.38. Yo, Pawnee, what's up, man? Dude, I kind of got bored and I was like, let's find some setups this week. Last week was great, but, ready for a better week this week too as well. Can you go over Amazon? Oh, yeah. McCain, my bad. Yeah, I got you with Amazon. So that looks pretty good. Let's go over QBTS. Let me see AMZN. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that up. AMZN. So QBTS, and then we got... and man, look at this one, bro. So I actually did miss this right here. I'll have time this week to trade, so I'm excited about this week. Dude, me too, man. Me too. I'm so excited. Dude, I know you were doing a lot of work in the Discord. I was like, man, where's Pawnee at? But yeah, it's going to be a great week, man. So right here, let's see. What do we have here, guys? Same thing. Yes, I did end up missing this one. But yes, clear empty space down. We broke over a wall, and look what happened. We tapped perfectly. Look how fast it happens. Like, I'm not trading in consolidation. I'm trading to consolidation. So every single move, if it's in the box, there's no trade. Obviously, if early punch back entry, but we'll go over that a little bit later. If it's outside of the box, so if we're breaking outside of this box, we close outside of this box, there's an entry. And look how fast it goes down. I'll call that one because of this guy. Yo, shout out. Yo, 100%. Thank you so much, man. I charted all this last week, went through all my charts, and they mostly played out. Just, yeah, dude, you got to trust the plays, trust the process sometimes. I know with swing trading, I know we're waiting for instant gratification, but, man, you would just have to hold on to your trades and just wait. And I know sometimes that could be very hard, though, so trust me, I get it. Yep. Let me see EQ. So QBTS, Amazon. We went over. So QBTS, personally, there is empty space below us, so I would just wait on that one. So yeah, this looks good right here. Lots of empty spaces upside. Boom. If we have some structure, we could take this to the downside. So that's pretty much it. EQT. Got you, man. No, I didn't forget about you, bro. I promise, man. I promise. But yeah, let me go over Amazon really quickly, and I got you with EQT again. So yeah, so that was on the 24-hour time frame. So so CVS was on the 24-hour time frame, not the 1 day, the 24 hours. So just making sure. So honestly, for Amazon, okay, I like this 1 hour chart. This looks pretty good. This is like a smaller day trade that I can currently see. ZM, got you, bro. Dude, these are some good trades that you guys are calling out. So, same thing here. 1 hour chart looks really, really fire. We have this clear move up. All of these green candles with no red candles interfering. Hold on, make sure the general chat's fine. Everyone's talking in there. All right, yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, a whole bunch of learning is happening in the Discord. So shout out to the guys in the Discord. So right here, let's see. Same exact thing here. We're gonna see this clear move up of all these green candles, and I'm waiting for a break underneath this wall. So top wall, wick here, body candle there, bottom wall, points of contact here as well. And this looks really good, guys. Looks absolutely amazing. So under this 196.56, where do I see resistance? So let's just say we are breaking and closing outside of this wall. My first take profit or my final take profit will be where I see resistance, and I don't see any resistance until we see this 195.03. And, obviously not the biggest move. So if I'm on the lower time frame, like doing a day trade, I definitely traded a little bit less, so light entries. So first take profit, obviously going to be the same exact way, guys. So middle of this move, the 50% mark, which looks absolutely amazing, absolutely fire. From this 196.56, we break and close into that. I can see it's going down to this 195.80, and final target this 195.03. So that looks really fire, really looks really good. That's what I see on Amazon. If I do want to trade on the weekly chart looks pretty good to the upside. So I would just have to wait though. So still lots of MB space. Boom, looks really good to the upside. So let's go over EQT. This looks pretty fire. This looks pretty good, man. So yeah, same thing here. Let's go to a weekly chart. Let's go ahead and break this one down. Weekly chart, 24-hour. Oh, that's a 4-hour, my bad. So 24-hour, still same exact setups, guys. What am I looking for? We have this top wall. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Feel free to join up. Or you don't have to. I'm live every day. So right here, clear move down all these red candles. Dude, you can just have mine. So yeah, save here, bro. So top wall, bottom wall there. What do we see here? Clear empty space above this 50.99. Personally, I would try to take this one up to the highs, targeting to all of this empty space. Man, I need a 2027, bro. But let's just say we do end up breaking above this 52, this 50.99. First take profit will be this 52.67. You had it today. I drove home from hooping, took a shower, and started food, and you're still on. Dude, I don't, honestly, I feel like I've been on for like 20 minutes. I don't know why. But yeah, hooping does sound nice, bro. I'll give all you guys to work in hooping, so. Shout out to Ponty. Yo, Weezy, what's up, man? Thank you all so much for pulling up. So yeah, everyone here is pretty much from the Discord. So yeah, I'm ready for next week, and I don't know, I felt great today, and it's going to be a great week for the Discord. Like last week, we went ham. We went, you know, NU was great. We had a couple others. Starbucks. We had this. You can see this as well. Thank you, Put Brothers, for ready for next week. 1 second, guys. Thanks for doing this. The air guy, yo, thank you so much. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm on pretty much every day, and you know, I go over all of my analysis. Yes, if you are my VIP, I do have personal setups for us. So yeah, I do have personal setups for my VIP. So all the gains that you see is pretty much from the VIP, where we find the trades like Apple. You can see, boom, Apple. You can see that was a different member there. Clear push up. Let's see, it dropped crazy into the empty space. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Dude, yeah, Jose, me too, man, me too. Your goal is a diamond gun. Dude, I don't even have a goal on TikTok. I'm just here to teach you guys, so you guys and gals can do it by yourselves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. So Amazon, we went over that. EQT. So above this spot, 50.99. I would love to see us at the end of the day swinging up to this 52.67, and final target, I would try it at this 54.39. Shout out to Bobby with the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So let's look at, so we went over pretty much everything right here. Let's look at dude, yeah, J&J. So same thing here, guys. Let's go ahead and break it down. What are we looking at? What do we see here? All the examples that I've shown you. What do we see here? So that was what, J&J. So J&J, clear move up, right? So same thing here, Verizon. Clear push up, guys. We break under a wall. I want us to tap really fast. So clear push up, we break under a wall. I want us to go down and tap really, really quickly. Dude, I know, man. I've been waiting on J&J for like 2 days, I think. But yeah, J&J. Yo, 2DG1, what's up, man? And ZM, yep, got you guys. So ZM and also NDX, yep, got you, man. So let's see. Let's go back to J&J really quickly. What do we have here? So this clear empty space above us, so clear push up. All these green candles with no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what I want to the downside. And 1 second here. So clear push up. All we need, guys, is a top wall and a bottom wall in order for us to take this to the downside. So where's this at? Top wall, points of contact. Bottom wall, points of contact here as well. So this bottom wall that I see here, wick here, body candle there, closing at the same exact line. Chilling, bro. It's a great day. I was like, you know what? Let's just hop on. Want to go over some more examples, things of that sort. Get ready for next week. But yeah, let's just say we break under this 162.24. My first take profit is where I would see. And where is that, guys? Resistance. I don't see any resistance until I see this red candle down here. And this looks really good. From this 162.24 down to this 156.98. First take profit is going to be obviously the middle of the move, so the 50% mark. And the 50% mark is at this 159.62. So that looks really good. Let's just say at the end of the day. So it could be Monday, could be Thursday, could be any day. Let's just say at the end of the day we are underneath this 162.24. I would end up taking this one down to my first target, this 159.62. And final target is going to be this 156.98. So first target is so this first blue line right here that you see, this is where I trim most of my contracts and leaving the runners, trying to reach the final take profit. And that's pretty much it. And I look for the same exact setups every single day. Boom, clear push up, same exact thing. Like this was all Friday. Friday was great. One member here. Shout out to Jenkins. Shout out to a whole bunch of different members. Thank you, Put Brothers. Ready for next week. This was on Starbucks. You can see that. Cheap contracts. So same thing here. NU. Shout out to Sky Guy. You can see that as well. So right now, yes, not financial advice. I'm just going over how the trade works. The higher time frame will get you different types of. You can see this. Glock, called this in VIP. Put Brothers only took a few. Thank you. You can see that as well. That was T. That was great. T. AT&T. Do you trade on No, I do not trade on the 15-minute time frame. Shout out to Put Brothers in VIP. You can see that. Boom, boom. SMCI. We call it SMCI as well. You can see that. Cheap contracts as well. I buy cheap contracts, things of that sort. Amazon, yeah, I got you, bro. Let's see. So that was on. 1 second here. So Amazon, this is what I had here. Yes, this could be some empty space above us. But I went down. I think I went down to like a 4 hour or 1 hour. Let's see. Even an 8 hour could be fine. 1 second. I want to see how I really want to do this one. So honestly, I don't really like this setup so far, but there is empty space above here. So yes, I swing trade. So all the gains that you see, everything that you see in my Discord, most of it is swing trading, and I wait to the end of the day to get into my trades, and you can see my members, doing well with that. So swing trade. Yes, we may do some day trades here and there, but personally, I do like swing trading. It's a lot less stressful. I don't have to look at my laptop, 24/7 all day. A lot of people in my Discord have families, have things to do, so they can't be stuck on their phone or stuck on their laptop all day. But yeah, right here, let's just see. Yeah, 100%, man. But yeah, I'm not bashing anyone if they, trade on a lower time frame. But higher time frame does give you the bigger returns for sure. So yes, we also trade futures as well. So I will be starting up my futures account again, but I've been really focusing on options, and it's been working out. So top wall, bottom wall here. Let's just see. Let's just say we break above this 199.91. My first take profit will be into this empty space until I see resistance up to this 269, and final target will be this 201.45. So that looks pretty good. looks really fire to the upside. So that's exactly what I would say. How far out do you buy your contract? So that's a very great question. So I'll go over that right now. So J&J, this is a very easy, self-explanatory example. I like easy setups. I like basic setups. Like everything that I've shown you right now is basic. Even like, you know, like you see, this is what I want here. This is what I want here. Things of this sort. 24-hour time frame. So I'm just showing you. So J&J, same exact setups, guys. Clear move up. So we already went over this one. Yo, Cam, what's up, man? Shout out to Cam for pulling up, my guy. So right here, we have a clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering, right? So this is exactly what I want to the downside. And, okay, let's just say we do break outside of my wall at the end of the day. What contracts are we going to buy? What expiration? What strike price? All right, so this is going to be the easiest part, guys. So as you can see, this clear move up took 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 4 days for this clear push up to happen. So once we break outside of a wall, since it took 4 days up, I'm expecting at least 4 days down for this move to actually happen. Most of the time it happens within a day or two. And this is when I buy at least a week or 2 weeks out, and I'll hold it. So a week or 2 weeks out. And my first take profit and my final take profit is this 156. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll buy some strike prices near this 156. So maybe some 156 puts. Maybe I'll grab some 157s, somewhere realistic. My first take profit is this 159. So I grab somewhere close near there, maybe some 159 puts, some 160 puts. See how the contracts look, make sure there's some volume, make sure there's some open interest, things of that sort. And that's pretty much it. And I have a break-even stop loss, and the stop loss is actually going to be my entry. So as you can see, like, okay, and I do not play with my stop loss, guys. If I have to find a re-entry, I definitely will. So let's just say we do break outside of this 160-224. We're breaking below the wall, and we're going down. It's going great, but somehow, some way, we do go back up in reverse. So if we reverse and we touch where I entered in, this is where I will be getting out. And yes, you're like, okay, maybe it could, yes, sometimes it retests and goes down, so I give it a little bit of breathing room. But if I have to stop out and re-enter, I definitely will. And because I know I'm trying to make this big move, so I don't care about a break-even stop loss. How do you set up the Potter Box? CCL. Yo, JR, yo, thank you so much, bro. Let me look at that too as well. So that was on J&J. How do you place a stop loss? So it really depends on your broker. You can do it manually. So let's just say if I get filled at 0.14, so my entry is at 0.14 and I want a break-even stop loss, I would put, 0.14, or I would give it some breathing room, maybe some, I'll put it at 0.12, 0.13, so I don't get tapped out immediately. So I always go by, so I never go by dollar amounts, for sure. I only go by, So for IBM, I actually, CCL looks pretty good. Let me go over ZM as well, too. I don't think I went over this one. So ZM looks pretty good. I do like this weekly chart. What about fake outs like IBM? So IBM, personally, I will be honest, I told the team, so we had a crazy drop in the morning. So, and IBM is still a valid play. And I'll show you why. Give me 1 second here. 24-hour time frame. So, I feel like we could end up, so we are at my stop loss. So my runners did get stopped out, but we had a crazy, $5 drop, and it was Friday, and I was like, okay, I know something weird is going to happen here. I'm taking most of my profits, and I'm leaving the runners. And as you can see for IBM, I told the members, and they listened, and I'm glad they ended up listening, because we did end up reversing. And yes, guys, not financial advice, entertainment, educational only. But once we can break down below again, I can definitely try this again. But personally, in order for me to try this, there is a bottom wall. So another Potter Box on a 4-hour chart So at this 244, but yeah, still a lot of empty space below us. So I would try this under this 244.58 and try it just like that. Yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Yeah, so basically, I'm looking for consolidation. So candles that are, consolidating in between each other. And that's pretty much it. So this is an area of consolidation. So right here, this is consolidation right there. This is consolidation right here. What isn't consolidation? I'll show you what isn't consolidation. This is not consolidation. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. And as you can see right here, we have a clear push down, and this looks absolutely beautiful. I would end up taking this one. I didn't even see this one, so I'm gonna definitely keep this one up, man. Shout out to JR. JR, you went crazy with this find, bro. So every single trade, guys, boom, higher time frames. This is what I want. Higher time frames. That's on Starbucks. That was Mike. Thank you, Put Brothers. Ready for next week. So that's exactly what we do. If you guys do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Join the free version. If you want a discount for the VIP, that will be ending today. Look at my story or give me a DM. Dude, yeah, beautiful find. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to Pro, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. So right here, dude, JR, he went actually wild, man. Shout out to JR. So what do we see here, guys? And this is pretty much what we do in the Discord. So I have, and especially in my VIP, I have some great traders. We find these charts together. So, I mean, most of the time, I definitely will find a lot of these trades. But, I have some good moderators that are, like, okay, look at this one, look at this one. And we're, coming together as a team, as a community, working together to find empty space and putter boxes. And that's pretty much it. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Yeah, empty space. So, what do we see here? Clear push down. All that we need is a top wall and a bottom wall. Top wall here, points of contact, bottom wall there. More points of contact. So, top, body candle there, closing nearly at the same line. Bottom wall, we also have body candle there and wick here, closing at this same line. And wow, let's just say we do end up breaking above my top wall at this 76.12. My first take profit is going to be, and what is that, guys? What is my first take profit going to be? That is going to be where I don't see any resistance. So I don't see any resistance right here until I see this green candle. Boom. So that is exactly where I want to take out. So that green candle there. And this is a move from this 76.12 up to this 83.51. First take profit. What is that going to be, guys? That is going to be the imbalance, the 50% mark. And the 50% mark is literally the 50% mark, and that is the 79.83. So let's just say we do at the end of the day. So let's just say on a Tuesday morning or a Tuesday afternoon, the market is about to close, and we're above this 76.12. We have 10 minutes left, and we're clearly above this wall. I would get in for calls, knowing that we cannot go back into this box, and I'll swing this overnight into the upside. And once we do hit my first take profit at this 79.83, so this 80 area, this is where I would trim most of my contracts, sell most of them, 50 to 70% of it, and leaving the runners all the way up to this upside, to this 83.51. How do you find these in these screens? Dude, honestly, I may be a nerd, but I find these myself. So I do have a great watch list, and I'm just scrolling through all of them each and every day, pretty much 24/7, trying to find the next gem for the team. And I do have some great moderators that do the same thing. So I have a couple people in the Discord that look for stocks, trades, like 24/7, and we're just coming together as a team, as a community, and this is how we're able to do this. So NU, like, what is NU? Why would we trade Starbucks? What is the point of Starbucks? Like, what? And thank you, Put Bros, ready for next week. Like, and I know a lot of these can be so random. Disney, we call it Disney. You can see that Disney. You can see a member there. What do we have to do with Disney? Nothing. Verizon. AT&T, why are we trading this? This has nothing to do with anything. Well, if the, I'm looking for the same exact, play each and every play. So if I see the good setup and the contracts look right, I definitely will take the trade. So that's just pretty much it, man. So yeah, basically we're buying them. So basically with the contracts we buy them very cheap, at the end of the day when the contracts are starting to decay, and we sell them in the morning to people that, see the stock going up. So for SMCI, for this one, like, we had a clear push down, right? We bought this at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it was this candle. We were just right above it, and we opened up like $4 above. And we were selling those contracts to people thinking it was going to keep on going up. So, that's pretty much it, man. Yo, Daniel, what's up? EC up. I'm getting your VIP next. Yeah, 100%. If you do want to join the free version, you also can do that. You don't have to join the VIP. If you do want to join the VIP, I do have a crazy discount going that will be ending today. Just look at my story. I can't really say too much on here. So, yeah, just look at my story for that. 100%, guys. So shout out to Keep It Real Money, man. So let's look. CCL. Honestly, CCL looks pretty good. I'm definitely gonna be completely honest here. Hopefully maybe a 12-hour. 1 second. Let's break this one down. Man, okay, perfect. Okay, on a trade like this is what I see here. Yes, I see all of this empty space here that I personally like. Yep, I got you with Tesla, man. No worries. We can go over Tesla. We can go over pretty much everything here. All right. Personally, yes, there's empty space here. I personally want some more structure. So, yes, it's top wall, bottom wall. This is actually a pretty good wall there. Good bottom wall here. Hopefully we get some more structure so we end up falling, and then we can take it to the upside. But this is exactly what I'm targeting. Same exact thing, same exact play. Every single time, every single day. First take profit, or my entry would be above this 1994. Let's just say we do have a break and candle closure above this wall. Where did we see resistance, guys? I don't see any resistance until I see this green candle up to here, boom. And this is at this 2346. And remember, guys, higher time frames are going to give you bigger returns. Lower time frames are going to give you smaller returns. So if I'm looking for the same exact thing on every single time frame, every single chart, why would I trade it on a 1 minute? I don't want 1 minute returns. I want 24-hour. I want weekly returns. So yes, you will have to hold these. Sometimes a day to 3 days, sometimes even a week. But I would rather not stress myself out and have gray hairs on me at 23 years old. So I swing trade it at the end of the day, and it's a lot less stressful for sure. Yeah, I'd rather hold, man. Hold and not have to get in and out of different trades each and every day. How many days contracts you buy? So for this one, this example, this will be a very easy one. Same thing here. So right now, this empty space, I seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I seen 6 red candles. And it took 6 days. So each day is 24 hours. 6 days. Took 6 days for this full move to happen. So I'm at least expecting 6 days for this to happen. Yes, it most likely will happen within a day to 3 days. But let's just say we do end up breaking above. Since it has 6 days to the downside, I'm expecting 6 days up. I would buy at least a week to 2 weeks out and just go by there. Yeah, I like speed, man. So 100%, bro. So yeah, some people, they like day trading. Day trading is fine, but I'm looking for the bigger returns, and I used to day trade. I will be honest, I was trading on the 3-minute time frame, looking for the fast moves. But if you look at my gains page, honestly, I can't say much. I'm not going to say too much here, but just go look at the gains page. Just see how the higher time frame can help you. So where was that? CCL. So yes, I would buy at least a week out here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So right here, guys. 1 second, guys. Yeah, it really depends on how much you can invest. So 1 second here. Give me a second. So zero, full port zero, dude. If you want to do, okay, yeah. So if you want to do any day trading, go to Glock. He's a great one. 1 second. But yeah, let's keep on going, guys. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate the follow. So I would buy a week out, and let's just say we are going up. My stop loss is going to be my entry at this 1994, and I will be done there. If it, comes back down here, I will get out and find a re-entry, and that's pretty much it. I don't wait. I do not hold any trades. Like, if I have to get out of a trade, guys, I personally will get out of the trade. I do not care about it at all. So it's better for you to hold your winners and cut your losers. So like for this one, for Chad, thank you, Put Brothers, ready for next week. So Starbucks, as you can see, this was like holding your winners. This is what we try to do. We hold, and yes, I will trim along the way. I will be completely honest. This is what you're supposed to do. I trim along the way, but have your runners to reach your final take profit. So yeah, not financial advice for me, but Glock is actually one of my moderators in the Discord. He's really fire. He's really good. He loves gold, man. He loves his gold. So yeah, we have a great Discord. If you join VIP or the free chat, if you're like, yo, I'm new, we'll welcome you to the team. So everyone here is really cool, really nice. We try to keep it positive. But yeah, we have a lot of good setups that I'm clearly seeing. CCL looks really good too as well. Let's go to some more trades. Can you do a chart? Oh yeah, I got you, man. I can do Costco. My bad. Did I not do that? If I didn't, no worries, man. No worries at all. So yeah, we caught this to the downside. Dude, Elf looks good, doesn't it? Dude, that looks really good. What do you determine the stop loss, like after the 24-hour or during the day of trading? So my stop loss is going to be where I enter. So so let's just say I'll go over this one. So I'll go back to Costco as well. So clear move down. Let's just say my wall that we need to break above the 76.12. If we do end up breaking and closing above this wall, my stop loss is going to be also this 76.12. So I obviously would have to wait for the morning. If we are up and somehow it does want to go back and down into the box, that's exactly when I would have to get out and wait for a re-entry. And the only reason why I'm telling you to get out is because risk to reward. I know what the reward is. We have all of this to ride up. So why would I hold it all the way down if I know it's going to keep on going down to the downside? And you just don't want to do that. If I have to take an L, I definitely will. It's going to be very minimal. I'm looking for a home run, pretty much. So that's pretty much it. NEQ, let's see. Yeah, I got you, man. Let me go over that too as well. Move 26 drawings. Costco. 1 second here. So yeah, let me do cost really quickly, and then I got you with that. 1 second. And yes, guys, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. If you do want to join, we do pretty much swing trading, end of day swings. Personally, I do like this 24-hour. This 24-hour looks absolutely positively amazing. But yes, I see this clear empty space down. So yes, we did end up catching this to the downside. Now there is good news. Lots of empty space. Clear push down. I would love to take this one to the upside. But in order for us to actually take this to the upside, we need some structure. So maybe in the next couple of days, we have a top wall and we establish a bottom wall as well. And I would end up taking this one to the upside. So I personally would just wait. But if you do want to enter in on a smaller time frame, there's this. So same thing here. I'm looking for the same exact way, guys. So what do we have here? First things first. See a clear move down. All these red candles with no green candles interfering. Yeah, Costco needs a second, man. So let it cool down before we try to take that one up. But yeah, Costco, same thing here. Clear push down. We have top wall here, point of contact. So I'm using, let's see, what am I using, guys? Body candle here, body candle there. And I also see wick here, wick here. This needs a candle closure above this 964.96. First take profit would actually be where I see resistance. And I don't see any resistance until I see this green candle. So yes, guys, remember, keep this in your head. We don't trade in consolidation, we trade to consolidation. So if we break above this 964.96, my first take profit, obviously going to be the imbalance. So the middle of the move, the 50% mark, and the 50% mark is, let's see, this 998.77. So we break, and that's a pretty good move from the 964 to the 998. And hence why the types of returns that we try to aim for, very doable. You can literally scroll through like the games page in my Discord for months. You can scroll through. Same exact trades. Same exact things, guys. Like, boom. Like, obviously not the best, but yeah, you can pretty much just go in and just see for yourself how it works. Wow, Costco Elf looks pretty good though. Beautiful explanation. Yo, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. So on the 4 hour, so yes, I know I said at the 24-hour charts at the end of the day, I would take the trade, but on the 4 hour, you know, what around 12, you know, the 4 hour candle will close. So yes, I can take a 4 hour candle closure above this wall at this 964, or I could break it down, even go down to a 2 hour and find a 2 hour entry, make sure there's nothing stopping us. And there will be nothing stopping us, so a 2 hour candle closure above this 964.96 would be valid. If I want to enter on a 1 hour, let's just say if there's anything stopping us as well. So 1 hour chart would also be valid because there are no other candles we need to get over. All we see is empty space over this 964. So yes, even the 30 minute, the 5 minute. So 30 minutes, same exact thing, guys. We don't have anything for us to stop us, so same exact thing. Let's just say if we want to enter in on a 5 minute chart. Same exact thing, guys. Do we see anything stopping us? Possibly this red candle right here. So if I want to enter in on a 5 minute, I would have to enter in on a break above this 965.24. So yes, higher time frame analysis, and you can also have a lower time frame entry. And that's pretty much how I do all of my stocks, all of my everything that I'm, you know, trying to get over. So, you know, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. I was on for 2 hours, even though it didn't seem like it. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for tomorrow and Monday. So yes, if you guys do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Join the free version. I do have a course as well, but you don't have to do any of that. If you want the VIP, I do have a crazy discount. Just look at my story for the discount. That will be ending today. So yes, I will post those. So yes, all of these will be posted, guys. So have a blessed one. If you want to see more, if you want to join the team, link is in the bio, guys. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. See you guys soon. So yeah, it was great, guys. Also, see you guys on the tube. If you